And welcome back to Max Made Easy. Let's continue with exponents, exercise 5b, part 3c. Here is our third section. Simplify given answer with positive index. This is our 13th question. A to the power of 10 whole to the power of 10, 1 to the power of 6 whole to the power of 10. If you look at this question carefully, you can find this is in one formula and this also looks under one formula, right? Now it is in the form of a to the power of m whole to the power of n, where what is x? A and m is 10 and n is also 10. Similarly, even this comes under the same formula, a to the power of m whole to the power of n. But here where x is equal to 1, m is equal to 6 and n is equal to 10. I hope it's clear. I have just compared. When you compare this two with this question with this formula, you will get this data. Now, what is the formula of a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to x to the power of mn. Now, just substitute these values in this over here. X is a to the power of 10 into 10 into 1 to the power of 6 into 10. 10 tens is 100. A to the power of 100 into 1 to the power of 60. We all know that 1 to the power of 60 is also 1. So our answer is a to the power of 100. Now let's move on to the next question. 14th question. N square whole to the power of square minus n square whole to the power of 3. If you have a look carefully, children, look here, children. Here you are having minus. Here you are not having minus, that is the base is different now. The bases are different. Here it is n and here it is minus n. So first you cannot apply the formula directly now because the bases are different. So for applying the formula you need to make the bases equal. For making the base equal you need to take this minus out. Right? If you get this minus outside, that is minus 1 cube, that is you can write it as, see children, I'm just making a one step over here. I am going to write it as minus 1. I am doing this so that I can make the base equal whole cube, because this minus is also under this cube. So I am writing it like this: n square whole to the power of square, and now it became n. N square whole to the power of 3. See, now the bases are equal. Right? And children, don't forget to put this 3 on the top, because see, it is in the bracket. So this cube is for all this terms which are inside the braces. That is for even for minus, even for n. That's why I'm writing for minus also I'm writing cube, and for n also I'm writing the cube. You can add the step, children. Now it is in the form of a to the power of m, a to the power of n. See, a to the power of m whole to the power of n, a to the power of m whole to the power of n. Previously in this case you cannot apply the formula directly because here it is minus n and here it is n. That's the reason I have taken this minus 1 outside and made the bases equal. So where x is equal to n, m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 2. Similarly for this, n is equal to n, m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. I hope it's clear. Now you can just apply the formula. Then it will be n to the power of 2 into 2 into n to the power of 2 into 2. Now, since it is minus 1, when you cube it, that is minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So, power is odd number. It is odd. Right, children? It is odd number. So you have to take this minus. So the when you multiply 3 times, odd times, it will be minus. So you don't forget to put minus n to the power of 4 and to the power of 6. I hope it's clear. Now, if you take this minus aside, then again you can, here you cannot apply the formula directly. You have to consider only this. N and n bases are equal, has a basis equal. Then you can apply the formula once again. That is a to the power of m, a to the power of n, where a is equal to n, m is equal to 4, and n is equal to 6. We all know that a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. That means what is a? N whole to the power of 4 plus 6. And minus 1 I am writing down as it is. Now minus n to the power of 10 is the answer. Minus, see children, minus is outside the braces, right? So this square does not comes for this minus. So this minus is only once, but 3ab is twice. What all the terms are there inside this braces, it comes under this square. Similarly here, this minus also comes twice because see, it's inside the braces. So minus 5a square b c to the power of 4 whole square. If you look here carefully, now you cannot add any formula to this, right? It doesn't comes under any formula. So for that, you have to first multiply this square inside. Then it will be 3 3s is 9, a square, a into a square, b to the power of square is b square. Similarly, minus into minus becomes again plus, 5 5s are 25. I have done squaring because it is square. I have to remove the square. So a to the power of 4, b to the power of 2, c to the power of 4 2s is 8. Right? Now, after doing this, just make all the integers separately and a alpha terms together and b terms together and last c term. So, after putting this like this, just have a look at this section, this part. A and b. It is in a formula. Isn't it? So it is in the form of this 2 which I have underlined is in the form of a to the power of m into a to the power of n, where a is equal to a, m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 4. Similarly, a is equal to b, m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 2. We all know that a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Here it is plus into minus is minus, 925 is 225 into a to the power of m plus n, that is 2 plus 4, and b is equal to 2 plus 2 and c is equal c to the power of 8. You can write down as it is. Now minus 225 a to the power of 6. 4 plus 2 is 6 and 2 plus 2 is 4 and c to the power of 8. So our answer is minus 225 a to the power of 6, b to the power of 4, c to the power of 8. Here is our 16th question. Here you cannot apply any formula since the bases are different. Here it is minus 2, here it is 0 and here it is 3. So you cannot apply any formula. You can just multiply this minus 2 twice. So minus 2 into minus 2 will be plus 4 and 0 into cube, 0 into 0 into 0 will be 0. 3 into 3 into 3, 27. Right? So finally 4 into 0 into 27 will be 0. I hope it's clear. Let's move. Here is our 17th question. 2a cube whole to the power of 4, 4a square whole to the power of square. Right? Here, one more children, this 3 power 3 belongs only to this a, not for this 2. And this 4 power belongs to whole of this. That's why they have mentioned it inside the braces. That is 2a to the power of 3. This 4 belongs to 2 as well as for a. This is in the form of a to the power of m whole to the power of n. For making it clear, I'm just going to get this 2 to the power of 4 aside and 4 square outside. And it will be a to the power of 3 whole to the power of 4. And here a to the power of 2 whole to the power of 2. Right? Now it is very clear. See, just let me take my pen. Now you can apply over here. Formula can apply it over here. That is, it is in the form of a to the power of m whole to the power of n, where x is equal to a, m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 4. Similarly, in this case, a x is equal to a, m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 2. Now x to the power of m into n, m whole to the power of n is equal to x to the power of mn. Now 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is 16 into 4 4 is again 16, a to the power of 3 into 4, that is mn, that is m into n, into a to the power of 2 into 2. We all know 16 into 16 is 256 into a to the power of 4 3 is 12, 2 2 is 4. Now, if you have a look carefully again, it is in a to the power of m, a to the power of n, right? So, where a is equal to a, m is equal to 2, n is equal to 4. What is the formula? A to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Children, here I have just changed the formula. That is, I have written x to the power of m whole to the power of n. You can even write it as a to the power of m whole to the power of n. It doesn't matter. It's one and the same. So 256 into a to the power of 12 plus 4. That is m plus n. M is 12 and n is 4. So 12 plus 4. So our answer is 256 into a to the power of 16 is our answer. 18th question, children. Look here carefully, children. Here they are saying division. So you can write it down like this. Right? Now here it is having the power. So to remove this power, just multiply it inside. Just multiply it inside and you will get it as 4 cube is 64, x to the power of 3 2's is 6, y 3 3's is 9. Similarly, 3 cube, that is 27, x to the power of 2 into 3 is 6, y to the power of 3 into 3 is 9. Since m and n, it is in the form of a to the power of m by a to the power of n, if you consider only this x term. Since it is equal, m and n values are equal, there is a formula for more if it is n is greater and n is lesser. But you don't have any formula for equal one. Since it is equal, you can just cancel it up. You can just cancel it up. So our answer is 64 by 27 is our answer. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell button. Check the description box for more problems on exponents. Thanks for watching.